How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'm just doing an informal poll on, you've done a lot of Zoom classes now. What are some things that stick in your mind as something that was highly effective that your professors have done?
Yeah, something I really like are breakout rooms, because I'm able to talk one-on-one or with a group of students rather than being in a big group. And I really like the ask for help button, so a teacher can come in when they get the notification and work with us.
Awesome.
I really like the use of the Google Jamboards, because it's hard to have class discussions on Zoom because only one person can speak at a time. So using Google Jamboard, we can all have a input on one topic.
Well, that's awesome. What about some things that maybe weren't that effective that your professors have used that didn't really connect or help you too much?
Something I don't like are when professors use their own personal whiteboards behind them to write on Zoom. Because it's hard to read what they wrote on the board, and then sometimes they sit in front of the board and I really can't read what they wrote.
Gotcha.
I also think sometimes it's ineffective to just share your screen with the PowerPoint and do class that way, because I feel that personally I'm just paying attention to what's on the whiteboard. On the PowerPoint, I'm not really paying attention to what the professor's saying, because all that's displayed on my screen is the PowerPoint.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I really appreciate your time. You guys have a great class. See ya. Bye-bye.
I would say one thing that is really effective is when they have a lot of office hours and time for their students after class, so that we can ask questions. And one thing that's not effective is when they just talk the whole time on Zoom and don't have any kind of PowerPoints. It's really hard to take notes that way.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks.
I'd say asking questions to the students to keep them engaged. I don't really have anything negative.
Teachers, when they ask us questions and we answer back, that usually works for me to understand what's going on. And then when they post the Zoom recordings on there, because I do miss a lot of stuff going fast. It's hard to chime in and tell them that I missed something.
Excellent. That's good. Appreciate it.
I think it's really hard to kind of focus sometimes when they're kind of just talking about random things rather than going on topic. Because I think the Zoom thing is pretty good, because you can have a lot more time to maybe do work, ask questions, and maybe if you're more shy, you have more courage to maybe speak out in front of the class.
Breakout rooms. I feel like when I go to breakout rooms, it's already awkward enough, not knowing most of the people. We never got to actually meet any of these people, so it's really hard to start the conversation, and by that time you're already back in the main room.
Makes perfect sense.
Same thing with that, assigning group projects. Also going to that when you've met, you don't know who these people are, you're expected to just kind of text over Canvas, hey, are we going to do the work? It's just counterintuitive.
Something that works for me on Zoom is when my professor has a lot of energy, because it makes me feel better knowing that they want to be there and they want to do this, even though it's weird and it's not what we used to.